Okay, so yeah, welcome back to Daily Hope for Planted Seeds. So, okay, just to keep the video short, today's word is at the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 5 to 6. So, as the title says, that abandoned. There's a time in life where we just feel like we have been abandoned by the world or by God Himself. You feel like the world is just against you just because you do things and then they just don't work out. You just not succeed in the things that you actually try to accomplish in your life. You just feel like you're just being abandoned slowly, and then you just get to a point where you sort of like lose hope or lose faith. It's possible, it does happen. I've been there personally, I don't want to lie. As a testimony or as a confession, yeah, I've been there. But then when we go to the book of Hebrews chapter 13 verse 5 to 6, it says that we should keep our lives free from the love of money and be satisfied with what we have. So yeah, I got to understand that the spirit of abandonment actually kicks in the moment we fail to appreciate what we have. The moment we be like, God, my heart desires this, but then you're not giving it to me. By the moment we fail to appreciate, that's the moment where you feel like you're being abandoned. When you feel, the moment when you feel like the world is just against you, nothing is like not working out in your life and stuff like that. That's where you feel abandoned. Like the abandonment actually kicks in. you know but then here it says that we should keep our lives free from the love of money. Be satisfied with what you have. God has said, I will never leave you. I will never run away from you. There is a time when you feel like God has left you. I mean, like sometimes I be in the position and be like, okay, but God, you said you'll never leave me nor forsake me, but then where are you? What's going on? You just feel like God has just left you on your own by yourself at that moment. But then God said that He will never leave us nor forsake us. By the moment we put in ourselves in a position where we appreciate what we have, we appreciate that yes, this is what God has given me. I feel like that's where the spirit of abandonment can actually, that's where we can actually avoid it from controlling our lives internally. you know Getting to believe that He said He will never leave us nor forsake us. I know it's very tough to actually believe something that you can't see, but then that's the reason why God said that He will give us the Holy Spirit in us. He said that for your bodies are the temple of the Holy Ones, for I will let the Holy Spirit dwell inside of you, so that He will remind you, comfort you, and all those kind of stuff. For it is by the Holy Spirit Himself that we're able to believe in what we cannot see. We're able to have faith. So what I'm trying to say now is that, okay, let me just continue with the verse. At verse 6 it says that, so we can feel sure and say, the Lord is my helper. I will not be afraid. People can do nothing to me. So, yeah, the phrase where at the part where it says that I will not be afraid. Ask yourself this. Okay, this topic is about abandonment, being abandoned, feeling abandoned. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, but the moment you be in a position like that where you feel like you've been abandoned and stuff like that, fear is gonna kick in. Trust me, fear will kick in. Why? Because you feel like God is not with you. But what did God say? God said that, for I will never leave you nor forsake you. He is always with us. Yes, it's tough, I know, but He said He will never leave us nor forsake us. So at Daily Hope for Planted Seeds, I'll try by all means to upload each and every day at this playlist, because it's a daily devotional moment. But then remembering this word that God said that He will never leave us nor forsake us, it should really kick in within our spirits that yes, we should flee away from what? From the love of money, right? And appreciate what we have. Because the moment we have the spirit of appreciation, that's when the spirit of abandonment will actually flee away from us, you know. So yeah, keeping this video short, remember, so I just don't know what to say. I feel like I've covered much for today's devotion. Yeah, yeah, it does get hard and difficult, stuff like that, but then yeah, don't throw in the towel, man. Don't lose hope. You got this, you got this, you got this, and yeah, you got this, and everything's gonna be all right eventually. God say that he'll never leave us nor forsake us. So yeah, we're reading in the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 5 to 6. I'll just repeat it again. It's just something else. Keep your lives free from the love of money and be satisfied with what you have. God has said, I will never leave you. I will never run away from you. So we can feel sure and say, the Lord is my helper. I, I will not be afraid. People can do nothing to me, you know. So yeah, have a great moment. Cheers.